Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have an ROG Phone 6 from ASUS with a cracked display and cracked back camera glass. Let's go fix it. So first thing we're going to do is try to turn on the device, and it's already turned on, but you can see there's a crack on the display. It's been dropped and a chunk of the display is already fallen off, and it's just going to get worse. So what we have to do now is to replace the display because we have a replacement unit here. And to start the disassembly of the device, we are removing the back cover. The back cover is held on by strong adhesive strips on all sides, so we have to put our pry tool in and spray some IPA through the gaps, make it soft so it will be easier to pull out. Don't be in a hurry though, because there's a connector going to the main board from the back cover. We're going to remove some screws on the main board. The layout of the ROG Phone 6 is quite different compared to your typical smartphone that is not oriented for gaming. We have the camera on top, a battery component, the main board, another battery, and of course the daughter board at the bottom. So it's divided into 5 parts. You can see there's some cables are over the battery, and we have to detach them because we have to lift up one of the battery, especially in this bottom one, because the connector for the display is routed underneath that battery. So this is done to maximize the density of the battery, and of course the components need to be cooled. So you can see there that it is actually designed by ASUS, and a gaming hardware company, so they are naming it after their gaming laptops and peripherals. ROG stands for Republic of Gamers. So this is quite a hefty smartphone because it's got a beefy GPU and CPU, and while gaming you need to dissipate heat away from the CPU and the battery. So that's the layout that they went with. So the display, you can see there, it's chipping away some bits of the glass, and we can now safely detach it because we have lifted up the bottom battery and ensure that the connector for the display is already free. So when we pull it out, it will just be pulled out without damaging the internal components inside. There you go. So the display is off. We are prepping the housing. We're removing the residue from the factory adhesive. We are cleaning it up, so if we apply our own liquid adhesive, it will be neatly installed flush into the housing. So this will not be waterproof, just like your factory adhesive would do, and it's not a guarantee because this is an aftermarket adhesive, and it's just good enough for holding on to the replacement display we're going to install right now. So just keep your expectation in check. This is not a factory refurbishment. This is a third-party adhesive, so waterproof, not guaranteed. We're gonna install the connector for the display. It's quite complicated to be honest, so if you want to DIY this repair, if you're keen on doing it yourself, save some money, just buy a replacement screen from eBay or AliExpress or Amazon. Just make sure you have the tools and the knowledge and the interest and the patience to do this repair. It's quite complicated, so it's not for newbies. or even someone who has less experience, you can go to your local service technician. If you have the parts already, maybe you can ask them to do the screen replacement for you, or you can ask them to source the parts for you, just like what Sydney CBD Repair Centre is offering. David here is an expert repair technician. We are a small business based in Sydney, Australia, and we fix smartphones. This is an actual repair that we have completed, and you can see there it's a legit operation. So if you want to have your ROG Phone 6 fixed, definitely give us a visit. You can call David or message him through Instagram or Facebook. You can also leave a comment on this video, and maybe you can mail in your broken ROG Phone 6 if you don't have a technician available in your area. We do mail-in repair services for iPhones, anything, any brand, any model, as long as David can approve of the repair. So you can send it in and we'll send it back to you same day if you're just within Australia. If you're international, you can wait up a bit. So we haven't really replaced the camera cover. It's not a priority for the client. All they needed is a brand new display, so we are reusing the back cover with a camera glass. And here you go. We're gonna clean up because it's really dirty from the adhesive. I'm gonna clean it up and put a free tempered glass so it's protected once it gets out of the shop. And thanks for joining, guys. If you are interested in smartphone repair and right to repair, definitely subscribe to our channel. We're growing our channel so that we can reach more people, give awareness to the repairability of some devices. If you don't know that this can be a fixable problem, then you might consider having a screen replacement rather than buying something brand new. So it saves money, saves the environment, and of course saves your data because you already have them in your old smartphone. So thanks for joining, guys. Like and subscribe. Consider commenting. Where are you from? We're interested. And we'll see you again next time. Watch out for a new video. Take care. Have an amazing day. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.